Hello YouTube family and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is McKinney and I love making videos about capsule wardrobing. In today's video, I want to take one of my summer dresses. This is a dress I've been wearing all summer and this is actually the first time that I'm sharing it on this channel. But I wanted to take one of my summer dresses and I wanted to style it a variety of ways to see how you can get many looks out of just one piece of clothing. Now in the past, I've done this with more basics like white t-shirts and black t-shirts, but I listened to you all and I kind of pulled something from my wardrobe that maybe was a little bit less basic, and I'm figuring out new and exciting ways to style it. So I really hope that you enjoy this video and that it gives you inspiration for styling, whether that's a little black dress or a black midi dress or a tiered dress or a peasant dress. You can probably use these tips for like any summer dress that you have in your wardrobe. So I hope that you enjoy it. But before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean the absolute world to me. Give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this and would like to see more of them. And comment down below what's your go-to dress for the summer season. And of course, today's video wouldn't be complete without a little Remy cameo, so I wanted to bring him by and just have him say hello to you guys. Say hello, Remy. Hi. He is 4 months old right now and still giving mommy a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Not a lot of trouble, but enough. You're a troublemaker, aren't you? Sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. I just really can never get enough of him. He is the cutest thing and we are just growing our little family. But now that Remy said hello, we can go ahead and get into the looks. So stay tuned to the end of the video so that you can see all the looks that I've put together for you today. Let's get started. The pleasures and joys of filming in a tiny house. So first off, I just wanted to give you a basic overview of the dress. This is the Everlane Tiered Midi dress, I believe. It has these beautiful layers, which makes it breezy and super comfortable, and is also really bloat and like big meal friendly. So if you're going to a party and you want to eat a lot of food, maybe tight jeans aren't the way to go, and you could go with a dress like this. But I love the really feminine detail of the puff sleeves, and the tiered skirt gives it that kind of prairie or peasant vibe without being too on the nose. You all know that's an aesthetic that I really like, but I also like combining it with kind of more modern looks and more classic looks. So the classic color and nature of a black dress meets the tiered puff sleeve of prairie and peasant aesthetic meets kind of modern minimalist with a really pared down look and very minimal additions to the look. So it really is a super versatile dress and I'm excited to style it several ways for you today. Okay, so first I wanted to go with this really sleek kind of edgy look with this bold lip. So this is a really basic look. There isn't a ton going on here, but it still really kind of screams personal style because you've added certain elements that do make it stand out as a piece. So I know that we're still in the summertime and usually I wouldn't bring these boots out until the fall, but I wanted to do a bit of a transitional look here. So I've paired these with my Acne Jensen boots, which are a great classic boot silhouette, but I am trying to sell them on my Poshmark, so if you're interested, definitely go over there. I just find that the shaft of the boot is a little bit too low for my personal leg length, and I would like something a little bit higher. So if you're interested in this classic silhouette of boot that is super edgy but super classic at the same time, definitely head over to my Poshmark. I'll link it down below in the description. But I wanted to style them for you today to give this edgy air to this dress that is actually kind of a feminine silhouette. So like I said in the intro, we have the femininity of the puff sleeve meets the edginess of the boot and the sleekness of the hair pulled back, and these elements juxtapose each other really nicely and make for a super balanced look. I wanted to add a little something extra to this look, so I added a bold lip, which I think is a really fun, quick, and easy way to make an outfit stand out. Remember that your hair and your makeup are also accessories to your outfit. Speaking of which, I've styled my hair up to keep it nice and sleek. I put it in this claw clip, which is barely barely holding all my hair up right now. I have the hardest time putting all my hair up in this claw clip, and I have tried doing it so many different ways. I've watched so many TikToks on how to put your hair up in a claw clip, and it's a mess. Unless my hair is straightened, there's no chance that it'll stay up for very long. So maybe a sleek back pony or a low bun would be more practical for me personally. But if you have a claw clip, rock it, because they're so in right now, and they're really easy, and there's something super chic about them. Anyways, I think this look is super fun, really classic, meets edgy, meets feminine, a super balanced look in total, with some gold jewelry, of course, because you can't go wrong with a black dress and gold jewelry. It is just such a great pairing. There's nothing like an all black look to make you feel super duper chic. All right, up next is this soft summer look. I wanted to take the kind of hardness of the color black and add many different elements to kind of soften it. So there are a couple of ways that you can do that. You can do that by adding lighter and warmer colors, which is something that I've done here, but you can also do it by adding natural textures. I think natural textures do a really great job at softening our looks. So with this specific look that I paired with espadrilles and this beautiful bag that my mother-in-law got me from Italy. It's actually this stunning piece. I'll talk about it in a second, but they have a lot of really natural textures. So the espadrilles, for example, are linen, and they have this beautiful ribbon that you tie up your leg, which adds a layer of interest. And the bag has this almost shell-like handle or strap, but the finish of the bag is actually wood. So it has this really beautiful wood grain texture, bringing in all those natural elements. And of course, I couldn't go a YouTube video. If you've watched my videos, you know this to be true. I couldn't go a YouTube video without styling a bandana on my head, because I love wearing bandanas on my head. I think it's such a fun and really kind of cottagecore look, and I love to bring that aesthetic into my looks, and the bandana on the head is just a really easy way to do it. Let's talk about this bag for a second. This bag is a Woo bag. I think that is what it's called, the brand. And it is this beautiful bag that my mother-in-law brought me back on one of her recent trips to Italy. And the side is this really pretty leather, but it's actually this thin sheet of wood overlaid on top of this. And so it's just a really stunning statement piece. And I definitely have a gap in my wardrobe where I need some bags to fill them. So I'm really excited to be styling this piece on repeat. I think this look is just perfect for the summer. Like I said, all of these soft elements really help to bring out the femininity of the dress, but also soften this kind of black, harsh color. So I think this is a really nice, balanced, summery look that I can't wait to wear as the summer comes to a close. All right, we're going for a casual look now. So of course, right now the standout piece is this adorable Baker Boy cap, which is such a fun piece, I think, to style. It's a really standout piece, and I really love it. This look is pretty basic. I've got black dress, I've got sneakers, I've got a cap, and then I have a tote bag. So I'm going to the coffee shop, I'm doing some writing, I'm going to the farmer's market, just doing something casual and chill. It's a great, easy way to add casual elements to a dress that has these kind of feminine touches, like the puff sleeves and the tiers. So the cap is almost a little bit masculine, and the sneakers are pretty neutral or androgynous, I guess you could say. And I think they really balance out the look of this dress. In terms of jewelry, I do have my gold hoops on from Majuri. These are my go-to hoops. I wear them almost every day. So Majuri, if you're listening, sponsor me, that would be great. Anyways, I think something that would really complement this look is some beautiful longer gold necklaces and some pendants. Right now in my jewelry collection, I don't have any of those. I just have shorter pendants, and they kind of interfere with this neckline right here. And so if I were to wear jewelry or necklaces with this dress, or for this outfit specifically, I want something longer and some chains too, to kind of add to this really casual look. And so that is definitely definitely something that I'm thinking about developing in my jewelry capsule a little bit more. In all, this is a really casual look, nice and fun. It's just another way to style this dress that is extremely versatile. All right, this next look is on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. We're going super classic with this beautiful crochet collar that my grandmother made for me. She actually made me a couple, so I'm really, really excited to style them for the upcoming fall and winter season especially, but I really wanted to try one on this dress, all out the Honorable Ruth Bader Ginsburg, may she rest in peace. This whole outfit just feels very distinguished because there are so many classic elements that I'm bringing in. So of course, this ultra feminine collar, but also the capto slingbacks, the pearls, and this classic silhouette of Kate Spade bag, which Kate Spade brings this kind of classic air to all of her pieces that feels both timeless and feminine at the same time. This is a really great way to dress up this dress, which is inherently pretty casual. It's a casual silhouette and it has also a really casual fabric, but in total, adding a couple of standout pieces, adding some pearls, and adding a nice bag can really make this dress go from everyday wear to occasion wear. So next, I wanted to put together a look that was appropriate for the office. Now, of course, office appropriate depends on the kind of office that you work in, but I know many of us are starting to go to work in person again, and so you're looking for some outfit inspiration. So hopefully this does it for you. So with this look, when I was first trying to put it together, I just kind of threw the blazer on top of the dress, and something just didn't feel quite right, and I didn't know what it was. Well, I did know what it was. I knew that I wanted to add some definition somewhere. It was almost too, I don't know, just too shapeless, I guess. And so I went ahead and I tried to belt the blazer on top of the dress, but I didn't like the way that looked. So I added this belt in the dress just to cinch my waist in a little bit, and even though I still have the blazer on top kind of covering up the definition, this piece right here in the middle just draws your eye to the waist and just makes it look a little bit more structured and gives a little bit more definition to the outfit. So I think the belt in the middle just adds the perfect touch that wasn't there before. Again, I've gone with my classic cap toe slingbacks. These are just a great work shoe because they're super comfortable and they go with practically everything. You have a beautiful neutral paired with classic black, so literally it goes with anything. And of course, I like to wear pearls whenever I'm going for a more formal look. Plus, I love the way that pearls look with blue. So whenever I bring out a blue piece in my wardrobe, I always want to add my pearls to it. And to finish it off, I have this really great Kate Spade bag. This is such a handy bag. I use it whenever I'm going to do work in a coffee shop, or when I was in school, I would often take this in lieu of a backpack. It has this great compartment for your laptop or iPad or anything, and it's just really a great way to add some professionalism to your look without looking clunky or too serious. It's still a really, really fun bag. The versatility of this dress is just unmatched, and I think this office look is really, really great. If you wanted to go monochrome, you could add a gray or black blazer on top of the dress. That would make it look even more sleek and more serious if maybe a colored blazer isn't appropriate for your particular workplace. And of course, if you need to add tights or pantyhose, you could definitely do that too. Alright, so for this look, I literally looked at this dress in the mirror and I said, how can I look as cowgirl as possible? And then I made it happen. I literally am like, how do I look like a country singer right now? Which is fine. I'm actually kind of here for it. So definitely Western vibes, of course, coming from the hat and coming from this super fun belt. It's a vintage Guess belt and I just got it off of Poshmark. So it is definitely a really fun belt that I'm excited to incorporate into some of my outfits. But yeah, this outfit has total Western vibes about it. The tiered skirt of the dress and the puff sleeve of the dress are just, they were just asking for it to be made into like a Western wear look. So I'm really excited. Western is definitely an aesthetic that I kind of vibe with, along with that kind of prairie aesthetic. It's like a little bit, it's like the masculine version, whatever, of the prairie aesthetic. And so I'm really, really loving this look. It's super fun. So it might be just a touch costumey. So the way that you can remedy that is, of course, by removing one of the elements. So by removing the belt or the bandana or the hat, or by changing your shoes for something else, you can alter the way that this outfit looks and maybe make it a little bit more subtle. I know this is a bit on the nose, but honestly, I think it's super fun. And if you were going to a concert, or even if you were going out or something like that, I think it would be a really great look. And it's just really, really fun. And I honestly might try to wear this sometime in the near future. All right, friends, that is that for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed some of these looks and that they gave you inspiration to experiment with some of your summer dresses, whether they're tiered or not, whether they're shorter or longer. You can take the overall principles of this video and make it suit your own wardrobe. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what is your go-to summer dress. It's been an absolute honor to spend this time with you today, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have an awesome week. Bye!